Who would win if the United Kingdom and the United States went to war today? Let's break it down. We'll explore logistics, battles, and how such a conflict would actually play out. First, Phase 1, the immediate job, Week 1. The biggest factor would be geography. The USA has a population of about 330 million and the largest military budget in the world. The UK has around 67 million people, but one of the most advanced militaries in Europe. However, the Atlantic Ocean is the key barrier for the U.S. to attack Britain. They would need to move hundreds of thousands of troops. This includes ships, aircraft, fuel, and supplies across the Atlantic. That alone would take weeks or months. Meanwhile, Britain is already defending its own territory. First fighting would almost certainly happen in the North Atlantic. Also, in the airspace over the UK and naval choke points. Expect submarine warfare. We would also see aircraft carrier battles and missile strikes on naval fleets. This stage would look similar to modern naval warfare, rather than ground combat. Now, Phase 2, naval and air dominance, leads to 280. The United States Navy is the largest in the world. It has 11 aircraft carriers, massive submarine fleets, and global logistics support. The Royal Navy is small, but extremely advanced, especially with nuclear submarines, Type 45 destroyers, and 2 aircraft carriers. The likely strategy: the U.S. tries to control the Atlantic shipping lanes. Britain focuses on submarine warfare to disrupt supply lines. This would turn the ocean into a cat-and-mouse game of submarines and carrier groups. Air power would be crucial. The U.S. Air Force has far more aircraft, but Britain has extremely advanced jets like the F-35 Lightning and Typhoon fighters. Air battles would happen over the Atlantic, UK airspace, and U.S. naval fleets. Britain's air defense systems and radar network would make invading airspace very difficult. Phase 3, attempted invasion, months later. This is the hardest part. Invading Britain would require a massive amphibious assault, similar to D-Day but in reverse. The United States would need to transport hundreds of thousands of troops, along with tanks, armored vehicles, and millions of tons of supplies across 3,000 miles of ocean. Meanwhile, Britain would defend their power, naval strikes, and coastal defenses. Landing troops successfully would be extremely difficult. Now, Phase 4, global fallout. This is where the scenario gets complicated. Other countries would almost certainly get involved. Possible outcomes include NATO collapsing, European countries supporting Britain, and global trade routes being disrupted. Massive economic